Yeah, so it's been like 2 weeks since the last video, and basically, not a lot has changed, but some things I want to discuss. One of them is I was supposed to fill in a form and just give it to the city hall, to register and stuff, and have my address put at the homeless shelter that I'm at right now, that I'm walking out of, and my sleeping schedule was just so messed up, and it has been like that for like maybe like 2 years, but the past months is been getting worse. Oh shit, it's been getting way worse. I almost fell. Oh, it's been getting way worse. And I was working a job where I was like working from, like, this was a couple months ago. I was doing this for like 3 months. I had a job where I was like um working from basically 4 until like 4 p.m. until 12 or maybe 2 a.m. Yeah, that fucked everything up as well because I was falling asleep at 6, and that's like the time like 6 a.m. was the best time I fell asleep at. The best sleep was for me during that time, and that's because my whole rhythm has been changed to that. But yeah, I woke up to, I mean, I didn't even wake up today. I stayed up all night and I was like, man, I gotta fill this form in and I just gotta give it and hand it to them because they're only open from like 6 to, oh, not, from 8 to like 11. So I was like, I have to just give it. And I went last week, but yeah, something happened. But yeah, that's not what I wanted to talk about. The main thing I wanted to talk about today is, man, after this journey of like being disciplined, I mean, it's crazy to say with the sleeping schedule like that, but I've been having tasks that I do every single day. I wake up and I do my prayer, which I just forgot, by the way. I do my prayer, I do my cold shower, I journal, and I go to the gym or have a workout, and that's basically my morning routine. And I try to do that every single day. Obviously, I'm not always successful, but it's getting better now, and it's getting much different because whenever you keep your word to yourself, or keep your word to others, because I told somebody, I'm like, Monday I'm gonna get a tripod and I'm gonna film my workout at the gym. And I was just at my bed this morning. I was like, I really don't feel like doing this because no sleep, and like, this shit again. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just take that cold shower, First step, took it, never felt that confident in my life. I'm gonna be honest, I may not sound like it because I'm tired, but when you keep your word to yourself, you just feel different. It's just different, man. Taking action every single day has been the best thing I've ever done in my life. Regardless of how I feel mentally, physically, spiritually, I will always be happy that I have done the task that I needed to do in that day, or that I have kept my word to somebody or something. You'll never regret it, And I think I'm walking wrong, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically kind of it, like a summary of everything. But I'm gonna do like videos where I have like a workout, and I'm gonna work out, like I have just the gym. You can see my gym session and shit. And I will have other videos. Well, I just be back testing. And yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, the main thing just from this that you just take away from this is I'm filming this whole journey of being in a very difficult spot in life, And the only reason I'm doing it is because I'm so certain that I will get to my goals. And my goals are just to, make it in terms of having an income online, whatever that may be, or with fitness, coaching, whatever. Even though I don't have the physique that I dream of right now, and with trading, obviously, I want to show that it's possible, man, to work your way up only by living principles living by principles and just being as close to God as you possibly can. And that's also an issue, by the way. I couldn't go to church because my sleep routine was so messed up. And yeah, that's also the major reason. I mean, you need to sleep well, bro. Come on. Like, it's not the only reason. I wanted to have a better sleep schedule. But yeah, I will say that I lost a lot. Like, not in terms of, I mean, I lost a lot as well, but I lost a lot of battles with myself, against myself, you know, every single day for like years. But it's an uptrend, you know, it's been going so much better. I've been feeling so much better. I've been doing so much more. I've been feeling so much different. So, for anybody watching, you know, just keep pushing, man. Keep looking forward, you know. I took so many L's, man. You have no idea how much, or like how many times I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, not proud at all, or like so dissatisfied. And yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna film a workout, and I think that's gonna be the video. I don't know. I'm keeping it raw. I'm not gonna edit anything. So yeah, that's done. Finally got an address, so I can apply for jobs. And now I'm probably gonna go to the Mac and get some food because I need to eat before I'm going to the gym. And I think they got like breakfast stuff there around this time, so I might go to the McDonald's. A little bit weird, but as long as it fits my macros and my daily intake, it's fine. For now, at least. I don't know if I will make any changes around that right now because it's not really my priority, you know. As long as I go to the gym and I have my cardio, I wouldn't say it matters that much. So yeah, I'm on my way to the gym right now, and yeah, I'm about to get the tripod and start filming in the gym. My phone isn't like fully full, but that's all right. I'll do some cardio, and then after I'm done doing cardio, I'll just film myself doing the sets. Like these days, I've been doing really heavy, high intensity, like low volume type of training, and it's been working really well. Like I've been gaining muscle quickly, and like I don't know, so it just feels so much better when I do those. And yeah, I mean, I just feel better when I do them, and it's like everything feels better when I just train with really heavy weight and try to do like between 3 to 5 sets. Like within that range, I should hit failure, you know. And if not, I just make the weight like I up the weight a little bit. Yeah, that's the way I've been training. But the view is nice, not gonna lie. But still tired. But yeah, I caught some momentum today. You know, haven't slept obviously, like I said before. But sometimes things have to get done, man. Like you need to realize that you can't play with your time, you know? Like I've been wasting so many years, so many days on stupid shit. Yeah. So that's about it. So yeah, this was the first workout that I did immediately. I always do lateral raises. I just like them, you know. I start with my shoulders, but I think there was something wrong with the cable, you know. It was kind of stuck. So I was pulling and pulling, but I could just feel my shoulder kind of, you know, it jerked a bit, like to one side, and I'm like, okay, this feels wrong. And because I am tired, I couldn't hit like the same reps that I used to, or I couldn't increase the weight, especially because it's my shoulder, you know. When you do lateral raises, you're probably gonna do the same weight for such a long time. For me to even get to 15, it took me like not even 3, like 4 months. Maybe 4 or 5 months to even get to this point, you know. And now I'm trying to increase, and I tried 20 kilos last week, but I could only like do like 3 okay reps that weren't even that good. So yeah, I'm just sticking with this one and just bumping out as much reps. And when I feel like my shoulders are like kind of healed and like Like you can kind of feel when they're ready. I just get a warm up set and then I'm just gonna try the 20 kilos and I'm just gonna keep trying. You know, because if you can do like 3 sets clean on them, you can start, you know, going with that. You don't have to step any lower. I want to keep it as high intensity as I possibly can. Obviously, today is not the day that I will do that because on a bunch of exercises, I just did the exact same as last week and I didn't progressive overload because, yeah, I haven't slept, so it's not a wise thing. So, yeah, this was kind of easy. This is where it kind of hit me that I don't have the same strength because the dumbbells were like falling like to each side. I think you can see it in the clip soon, but I couldn't even get them up properly, you know. I was trying to push them and I lick my lips so often when I push. I don't know why I do that. But yeah, when I'm trying to push them, I just feel so weak, you know. It goes sideways and everything. Yeah, with 22 kilos, it took me a while to get to this point, and honestly, I think I could have done it way faster. Like the past, this is like I would say my 6th month. Um, I started training at like um, the beginning of June. I would say 6th or the 4th or something like that, the 3rd, and it's now like the 20 something of November. You know, so we're kind of in that 6 month mark. But you can see, man, like I'm struggling. I'm struggling for no reason. Like it couldn't. When I look back at my progress, it could have been way better. And I'm not angry or anything, but it could have just been so much better, you know? And I went immediately to like working out my forearms. This is what like one is a bit weird because when I twist my hand, you know, I feel like something is gonna snap. Like it doesn't hold the weight, you know. So my forearms are strong enough. Like you can see it. My forearms are like strong enough, but something about my fingers or my thumb is just crashing. So I can't uh, really continue that. And I need to do very high reps with forearms. Like this was like 80 kilos, you know. And obviously my form is terrible on this one, but um, I am activating the muscle, you know. And I was doing a rice bucket thing for a while, but obviously I wanted to use weights, and I don't have the rice bucket with me, so I just did this. Yeah, it it's a bit difficult to stand like this, but yeah, and I changed it to that one because it's a bit thinner. Like it's not as thick as the other one, like where you have to hold with the entire bar and let it roll to your fingertips and then come back up. It's the kind of a struggle with it, so I took another bar that's a bit better to use. But man, I keep thinking about the progression that I left on the table just because I wasn't aware of like the progressive overload part and just pushing weight like a heavy weight because at first I was kind of moderate training, you know. It was not that heavy. You know, I was doing 8 kilo bicep curls for like 10 reps or like I don't remember 15 reps or something like that. And yeah, I got a little pump, but it was nothing crazy and I didn't see a big increase. You know, I was doing some pull-ups here and there, but not weighted because I didn't want to hop on it too fast. But I feel like you need to take that step like really quick, or else you're gonna be like behind your own progress for no reason. And these rare delt flies, they really surprised me. I thought I was doing a lot more, and then I rewatched this video and I'm like, that doesn't look heavy at all. It was like 45, but I shouldn't be doing it like that. Like I should be actually pushing. So that's like the main takeaway from this video, and I hope in the next 6 months you can see a clear progression in like the way I train, you know? So this looked too easy for me when I look back at it, you know? It's kind of annoying muscle to train, like your rear delt, but it is what it is. This is the best exercise I feel like that I've tried. I haven't tried face pulls, but I don't like standing, and doing rear delts. It's probably not gonna be nice, but I can try it. But yeah, this needs to be way heavier. Like, what am I even doing? It looks too light. I am struggling a bit, but it's not enough. Also, I didn't film all my workouts. Like, I had a bicep curl that I did before this one that gave me such a crazy pump. Like, I was surprised my bicep even looked like that. The growth of my bicep has been insane, and I think it's because of the weighted pull-ups as well, which was supposed to target my back, but it does help with biceps. It's just exploding, and my shoulders as well. Like, my arms are just really big, and I'm not angry about that. It's better to have like an arm dominant physique than like a super developed chest and back and like small arms. It doesn't look really nice. So yeah, I like this exercise more than any exercise for lats, because it's just stable, and I can really feel those muscles contracting you. But I haven't been doing this for a while. I was doing seated rows at my old gym, but this one gym doesn't have that one that I like, so I'm using this one. And yeah, I was doing 80 kilos. I think like 5 or 6 reps. It's all too much reps, but I wasn't gonna push today, obviously. So yeah, this was going pretty well. It may look like I'm not that stable or like leaning a bit more left, but I think it's because of the camera angle. Yeah, this was pretty decent. But yeah, the lat pull down after this one was kind of didn't feel right. I was doing 80 kilos on this and like 60 kilos on the last exercise. But yeah, I was doing more than my body weight. I didn't realize that until today. I'm like, damn, I'm doing like 80 kilos now, and I would say 75 is something I can handle a little bit better, but 80 is fine. I need to work on my form a bit, but my form is not terrible. It's not a A plus, but it's maybe a B minus, maybe a C plus. I can be okay with that, as long as I'm not like swinging with the weights. Yeah, and that guy came up to me, asking me if we could change, and then he was waiting on me, watching me like, like all those guys do when they want to hop on a machine. They just watch you and wait on you, like to get their turn. But yeah. And then I was doing chest press, and I was doing like fine on the first set, to be honest. I was doing like 50 kilos, and it's like my second session doing 50, and it went pretty well. Like, I feel like my chest, I don't know if I should be happy or like disappointed, but it's not, it's okay. I have a before and after picture at the end of the video. Like, you can see my chest development there a lot better. It was a lot more chubby, and it looked like I had some sort of gyno, but it was just body fat and underdeveloped upper chest. I only train my upper chest, always do incline. I wanted to do incline dumbbell press as well, but my phone just randomly died. Like this, yeah, my phone just died. I just came out of the gym. I'm not gonna say this was my best workout, because it wasn't. It was probably one of the worst. But the mentality stuff that I learned is just valuable, man. Like, I couldn't push on a lot of sets. I was doing pretty much the same weight, and I kind of lost my voice because I'm awake the whole time, but I'm pushing the same weights as last week, and I didn't do a lot more reps, so it's not that good. But yeah, I basically do 2 sets until failure. and I try to like keep it that low, you know. Um, I am really proud that I did it. You know, cardio 45 minutes as well, walking on the treadmill, incline 50, and then walking at like a speed of 4.5 kilometers, I think. And yeah, I filmed using the tripod. It was kind of awkward because the gym was kind of full, you know, and I didn't want to have people on it. So I didn't film all my exercises, but I filmed like 70% of it, you know. I did like the bench machine press, whatever they're called, bro. The one that goes up for your upper chest. I only train upper chest, basically. The incline bench. I mean, I put the bench on incline and then I bench press. Then like lateral raises with the cable. Then we got the rear delt flies, I think. That machine that goes backwards. And let me see. I basically did my entire upper body in one day, like I always do. I did my forearms as well. I trained my forearms because and it looks really aesthetic now. Even though I haven't gained that much muscle, for the past 6 months is actually pretty good progress. And I'm gonna show it in a bit as well. I'm gonna show my progress for the past 6 months in the gym. But yeah, then I did some, let me think, what did I do? There's some tricep pull downs with the cable. Did bicep curls. My biceps got really big. My biceps were the ones that actually performed the best, you know. And yeah, the rest kind of was being a little awkward, but my triceps performed the best. My biceps performed the best, and my back was okay as well. I was doing lat pull downs, and I was doing like 80 kg. I think I did like 4 sets, or like 4 reps, sorry. And like with 80 kgs, that's for me, that's kind of big. I think that's my body weight. No, wait, that's almost 20 kilos more than my body weight, bro. I weigh like 62, like 63. I'm only 5'8", so I don't weigh that much, and I'm trying to stay lean as well. So 80 on the lat pull down is really not that bad. And it went from 60, 70 to 80 really quick. So yeah, pretty happy with it. Yeah, basically I'm gonna get some groceries. Gonna get some yogurt to hit my calories, and then yeah, I'm gonna hit my proteins. I drank some Red Bull as well at the gym because I just couldn't. I mean, I tried to reward myself a little bit, you know, because I'm like, damn, I did that shit. And yeah, right now I'm just gonna do that. Get some yogurt, some Skyr yogurt, and hit my protein. Then after that, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna go back, take a shower, and then I'm gonna edit these videos. And yeah, I'm gonna do some back testing as well, and try to stay awake for the whole day, man. And I really want to drink some juice, by the way, like some fruit or like some exotic pineapple type of juice. So I'm gonna try and find that. But yeah, basically it. So yeah, this progression is actually insane. Like this was a while ago. This was way before I even went to the gym, but this is how my physique looked right before I went to the gym. So I'm using this footage as a before. It was like a couple months before I started the gym, to be fair, but it always looked like this, you know. I was just doing push-ups at home, never seeing results. I was doing push-ups for like a couple of years, you know, never seeing results. Got a little bit of developed traps, but no shoulders, so it looks really strange. A bulky waist, a lot of body fat that I wasn't aware of, and now look at this. Way better, like insane. And I wasn't doing cardio until like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and been on a caloric deficit since the beginning. So I haven't been bulking, I haven't been doing anything but just cutting, and I still gained muscle and I still got stronger. So yeah, don't believe the hype, man. Just stay on a caloric deficit and just train hard, because I don't want to be fat anytime soon. So I'm gonna continue doing that. And yeah, that's it.